Hey, hi team, welcome to Automation for Testers. In this video, we are going to talk about conditional statements. What is meant by conditional statements? Where we can use it in the automation. Okay, if possible, it will be one video or two videos that we will see in the duration of the video. Okay, we are also going to see what is meant by false values and if time permits, switch statements. Okay, so let's start with the example. For example, right? So for example, at some time, let me take you to this particular scenario. For example, if the test case says verify that login is successful or not. So what do you do actually? In order to complete the test case, you will enter some values. For example, @.com, some random password, and click on login button. And then you will decide whether to pass the test case or to fail the test case, but based on some conditions. If you are on the same page and if it is getting displayed something error message like this, login was unsuccessful, then you decide that okay, though I am giving right credentials, it is getting failed. Now I need to fail the test case. But if it is successfully login, then you are on the home page, then you will decide that okay, the test case got passed, now I need to continue my test case. That means based on some conditions, you are deciding yourself whether to pass or fail the test case. Similarly, in the programming languages also, you cannot print everything line by line. Few things has to be done based on some conditions. Okay, for example, let me declare one variable, let's say age equal to, let's say 18. Okay, let's say it's a voting has started. Okay, so same fashion, in the end voting has ended. Okay, what the requirement is, if the age is greater than or equal to 18, I want this user to vote, else I don't want to vote this guy. Okay, so generally what we'll do, if, there you can see the keyword we are using something called what, if is a keyword which evaluates one expression, and then if that expression is output, the output of that expression is coming as true, then only that block of will be that particular block will be executed. Let's say for example, age greater than or equal to 18. So this one is nothing but what, one block. This is a block actually. This is called as what, if block. If this condition is satisfied, this block is going to be executed. It may be one statement, it may be two statements, it may be any number of statements based on the user requirement or that based on that particular program. For example, here I simply have log hey, I have voted now. That means I'm eligible, I can do it, right? So if you try to run the program, okay, so here you can see voting has started, I have voted now and voting has ended. Okay, what happens if this one is 17 and try to run your program? Voting has started, voting has ended. Now why this particular block is not executed? Because 17 greater than or equal to 18 is mathematically false. That means this particular block will execute only whenever this expression is becoming as what, true. This should lead to what, true. Then only this block of code will be executed. Okay, so this is what if condition. Okay, there you can, this is what we call as what, conditional statement. Based on some condition, you're deciding what to do or what not to do. Okay, so there in the login scenario, you have to decide in two cases: if successful, pass; if not successful, fail. But here we are doing only with one case. Then how can I check the other condition of it? Okay, so to do that, right, we have one keyword that is called as what, else keyword. The else keyword. What does this mean? If this condition is not met, then I will take this responsibility to executing this one. Okay, let's say if this is not becoming true, and in case of false, then only this block will be executed. Okay, so here you can say sad I cannot vote. Okay, now if you try to run the program, there you can see voting has started, but unfortunately sad he cannot vote, and then voting has ended. Okay, so now if you take a look at this example, we are all doing based on some conditions. Okay, so at any given point of time, either this block will be executed or this block will be executed. There is no choice that there is no scope that both statement will get executed. This is what called as what conditional statements or control flow, we can say, because the control is flowing based on some conditions. For example, it has started and then it got executed. If it's true, this will be executed, else means this will be executed. Okay, so like this you can add conditions to your program, and based on some scenarios you want to do something, then you have to go for what if and else blocks. Okay, so once again, the if condition gets evaluated only when this condition is becoming true, when this particular expression is giving you output as what true, else every time it will execute only the else block. Okay, obviously one program can contain any number of else and else block. There is no restriction for you at all. One more thing, in the else block also you can write if and else conditions, and in the if block also you can write if and else blocks. Okay, so it depends upon this scenario that you are working on it. Okay, so this is how you can create if and else blocks. Okay, so now let me create one more program. Let's say program 10.js. Okay, so now there may be a scenario where you want to check more than one condition. You cannot check every time only one condition, right? So if true this and else this, but there may be a scenarios where you need to check more than one condition, right? Let's say variable marks equal to, let's say 80. I'm just want to check this one, 80. Okay, so now my requirement is if marks if marks triple equal to 18. Okay, so if you are not sure what is mean by this, you can take a look at my earlier video, what is mean by type quotient, what is mean by double equal and triple equal means. Okay, so here I am just saying that log let's say hey, or hooray, I got distinction. I got what? Distinction. I never got it actually, but yeah, in this program at least I'm getting it. Okay, so now if marks equal to 18, and then I got distinction. Okay, so here you can write the same statement like semester got started, or you can write anything. I'm not good at spellings. Semester got started. Same thing, semester got ended over here. Okay, so now if I try to run the program and see what the output will get it. So this is gonna be 10. Run the program and see, there you can see how semester got started, and then I got a distinction. That is very good, right? For example, if this person has got something called 74, let's say 74. Okay, so obviously you can say if marks are greater than or equal to, let's say 75%, then he should, we can say, distinction. Else, for example, if you try to run the program, same output you will get, but this time what happened? Got ended, marks greater than or equal to. Should I use double equal? No. What is wrong here? One condition met, guys. Semester got started, semester got ended. I am just checking if, sorry, my mistake, 74 is never greater than, right? So my bad, guys, I'm extremely sorry. 75. Now you can see it got distinction, but obviously if you got 74 we need to check, right? So it doesn't mean that he failed, he has something, right? So in order to check more than one condition, we have something called else if. That means you can add one more condition here. For example, if marks greater than or equal to 60%, now let's see, great, I got first class. I got what? First class. Try to run your program. There you can see, great, I got a first class. And how about 59? Try to run your program. Nothing will be executed because neither this one is executing nor this one is executing. Can you add one more? Yes, of course. You can add any number of conditions using if and else blocks. For example, if marks are greater than or equal to, let's say, 45%, okay, I got second class. Now try to run your program. You got a second class. For example, if this person got 44%, I want to fail this student, right? So here the same else block you can use. Okay, if none of the above if conditions are getting matched, if none of the evaluation is becoming true, and this one will be executed. Okay, so here you can say log, you can write better luck next time, try to run your program. There you can see semester got started and he got less marks. You can see better luck next time, and then you can see semester got ended. Okay, so here what did we understand from here? You can also write more than one condition based on the scenario or the problem. Okay, so here if condition is doing what? The real condition, I mean it's just checking the condition whether it's true or false. If it is true, this block will be executed. No means if you want to add more than one condition, you can go for else if. If you don't have anything, you want to just end up with yes or no, then you can go for straightforward if and else. Okay, so that's all for this video. We are gonna talk about false statement and switch statements in the next video. Okay, so thanks for joining my sessions. Have a good day.